What is up, guys, and welcome back once again to another episode of the EBGP journey here on F125 MyTeam Career Mode. We're here for episode number 29, round number 15 then of Season 2, and just a reminder of where we are in the standings. Gabriel Bortoleto, 9 points after a great race last time out in Singapore. I'm not going to spoil anything, if you haven't seen it already, do go ahead and watch that. Onto the performance chart then, you see we are still moving onwards and closing that gap to the rest of the midfield. Hopefully meaning that we are going to be a bit more punchy, a bit more often. Yeah, we have had a good run of races this season. Not every race, it's been a bit inconsistent, but we've definitely been doing some decent stuff. At the moment then, in terms of our driver lineup, we are still waiting for a response from Nico Hulkenberg. Sonny Hayes has been signed to the team for next season. And after last episode's performance, if Hulkenberg does turn our offer down, then we are going to turn around and offer Gabriel his seat back because he has absolutely earned it. You see there on the activities, we actually left a column blank. That was mainly because we were saving money for signing bonuses. We didn't want to spend too much money on that. So yeah, we wanted to make sure that we weren't leaving ourselves high and dry. And there you go, guys. Nico Hulkenberg has accepted the contract. So, unfortunately, Gabriel is going to lose his seat next season, but we are gaining a very experienced driver to pair alongside our already experienced driver. We're taking the Cadillac Strat today. It is a shame after Gabriel's last performance, but unfortunately it is what it is. In the background there, you also saw we got 2 fuel wear upgrades onto the into development on hopefully getting onto the car before the race in Mexico. And well, as you see, no. They will still get on the car before Mexico, but yeah, they did fail, unfortunately. But hopefully they'll make a decent bit of difference. Although I suppose if you've seen the title by now, maybe they didn't. I don't know. We will also take a look then at the research lab, and we're going to get another minor rear downforce upgrade on the car. That will be researched by the time we're in Mexico, but it won't go on the car until next race. But for now, guys, it is now time for the race weekend. We're going to be driving as Gabriel again today, mainly because there is no Brazilian Grand Prix in this year's calendar. So this is about as close to his home Grand Prix as we're going to get. As a result, we want to take him out for one last spin in the season and potentially even his F1 career. It's a bit cold here. As CEO, I kind of just sent Mark an email to forward on to Gabriel to tell him his seat's not available. A little bit cold. I do feel a bit bad about it, but hey, it's just business, right? But yeah, you might have seen as well, it is completely dry this weekend, and we are going to take a grid penalty just for a couple of components to make sure that we can reach the end of the season. But yeah, they are on. We are going to get a grid penalty, but we are going to head now to the race weekend. So yeah, enjoy. Pretty good practice programs as well.
It may only be Friday practice, but the Forest Soul is quickly filling up. A very warm welcome to the buzzing metropolis that is Mexico City.
Yeah, baby, let's go. Again, I'm still fighting the car. So you can see the rear tire starting to turn yellow, right? On the temperature display. That's the rear tire starting to overheat. The more they overheat, the less grip they offer, which is why I'm starting to lose grip in most of the corners. Right, let's see what the Delta does. Okay, you know what? Not too bad, not too bad. We are gaining time.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Let's see what we can do. We're going to struggle here with the... yeah, we're going to struggle here a little bit.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
Because, obviously, we've got worn tyres, which means we're going to struggle to maintain the delta as best as we can. So we're going to have to really rinse the battery just to get ahead of the delta, and then hope that we're gentle enough on the tyres that we don't slide unnecessarily. I might have shafted myself out of resource points here. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we can do. It's basically going to be a qualifying lap. This isn't how we plan to drive the race, by the way. We're just cheesing this practice program.
Okay, test complete, and that was
nice.
a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
We take that. We absolutely take that. P15 as well on the timing sheets. We are... I think we're going to be lucky, boys, if we make it into Q2. Never mind Q3.
And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
Where do we end up? Where's our teammate end up? Because he was outdoing us here before. Yeah, he's outdone us again. 16th. Jesus. By like half a second as well. Boys, we are cooked.
What an atmosphere we've got. The fans have been here since dawn, and the stadium, the Faro Sol, is absolutely heaving. We're about to get set to set the grid for tomorrow's Grand Prix. It's qualifying day here in Mexico City.
Alright, about half a second. That should secure us into Q2. That should secure us. Everyone's just left for their out lap anyway. We can take a cooldown lap here with enough time to make it around and go again if we need to. I mean, we may as well go for it, guys, right? Nice. All right, I think we're secure. Hell yeah, P7, Jesus. I mean, we put another performance like that, and we might actually make it through to Q3, guys. P7 for Gabriel, you love to see it. P20, all right, we're still faster than the Saubers, I guess. We're closer to the Alpines than we are the Saubers. Nico Hulkenberg cannot wait to get into our car. That man is upgrading the season or so. Alright, let's do this. Take a wider line on the start of the lap. Just gives us more road to use the battery and speed up. (14.2), we take it. We take it. P3, alright. Alright. Best of the rest at the minute, out of those that have set a lap. Again, we don't know who's got a penalty and who's not, so it is in our best interest to actually qualify highly, head out and do our thing. Wait, did I can't remember if I changed the tyres or not. Nuts. I think I did. I think I did. Okay, we did. We did. Whew. Come on! Two more tenths. I think we make it through. Yes! Let's go, boys. Let's go. Through to Q3. Oh. Again, we want to try and maximize our position, right? So we are going to set times here. Let's go. 1:14.0, a second off of Jackson and P6. Everyone else is on their fast lap now. Let's do this.
30 seconds left in the session.
Yeah, I'm aware, Mark. Realistically, again, we need to take about half a second off if we can. Oh, I thought we were going to invalidate then. Come on! Half a second, that's what we asked for. P8! Let's go! Alright, we beat a much faster car then. I don't know who. For a second, I thought we got into 112s. 113.4, yeah, there you go.
Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Damn, we outdo Antonelli then. We are going to get that 10-place grid penalty though, so we are looking at P18 on the grid at the moment. Best case, well, worst case is P18, right? But we don't know who else is going to get any penalties. So we might actually the damage might be limited. We are at the end of the season. People's engines are going to be going off a cliff, right? So let's have a look.
Bienvenidos to the most populous city in North America. The legendary Jim Clark won the first official F1 race back in 1963 here, and we've had a veritable who's who of winners ever since. It's Mexico City, and therefore the Mexico City Grand Prix. At 2,285 meters above sea level, the thin air of the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez poses a unique challenge, not just to a driver's skill, but to the efficiency of their engines as well. 17 corners then make a lap of this 2.6-mile circuit, expect incredible speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and overtaking into the braking zones of Turn 1 and Turn 4. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Hamilton, Aiden Jackson, and Russell, Piastri, Antonelli, Albon, and Carlos Sainz, Behrman, Fernando Alonso, Lance Stroll, and Lawson, Hadjar, Aaron, Gabriel Bortoleto, and Jack Doohan, Correa, Hulkenberg, Pepe Marti, and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Yeah, radio check.
Back of the grid's not what we're aiming for. See if you can make up a few places at the start.
That's the plan, Mark. That is the plan. All right, so we've got bailed out by one penalty, with Esteban Ocon also taking a penalty. So we start P17 at the moment. We are faster than those ahead of us, though, and we fully intend to make use of it. We have a fresh engine, so hopefully, you know, we can make the most of this and really press home the advantage. Okay. 2-stop at the minute. What was it? It was 47.3 laps of fuel. So here we go. 40 laps. That's 4 laps over. That's nuts. Was it 43.7? I feel like 43.7 was more realistic. I hope someone in chat was paying attention, because I wasn't. We'll go 43.7 if we need to. We'll lift and coast, but I feel like that was more what we expected, right? So we'll do that. I think the 2-stop is going to be the play. What we will do is we will instead do that, and then that. We'll put the hard stint in the middle so we can extend if we need to, right? Let's go for that. What is everyone else starting on? I imagine it's going to be a sea of mediums. There you go. It is. It is a sea of mediums. Oh, Jack Doohan. Starting on the softs. I don't know what he's smoking, but fair play for doing something different. Realistically, I think we're probably going to be aiming for a P13, P12 finish here. because the field spread is going to be fierce over the first few laps. So trying to overcome that deficit plus the time we're going to lose on the 2-stop, I think that's kind of where we're going to be at, right? But let's get this cooking, shall we? Here we go. Formation lap then, around Mexico.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Here we go, boys. Let's find ourselves a good spot on the grid. And we are off 36 laps in Mexico with a grid penalty. How far forward can we go? They got held for no time whatsoever. Jack Doohan, Jesus. Great start for him. Just trying to watch ourselves. Miss the turn 1 drama. Alright, we lose a few positions. That's fine. I'd rather lose a few positions than a wing. Nice. Alright, we're back up to where we started. See if we can make anything happen.
DRS is now available.
Jesus, Ocon though, from the back of the grid up to P16 in 1 lap. Fair play. Ah, we still got a feckin' warning. Alright, let's see if we can chase anyone down here. The answer is no. Not right now, at least. Big battle up ahead. That's going to push a lot of people near us. I mean, that was opportunistic, but we'll do it. Catch Esteban not napping a little bit there. Alright, we're a little bit closer here.
Teammate behind, 2.9 seconds.
We seem to be able to hold pace with them on the front, on the straights, which is good. Oh, nearly lost our wing there. Christ alive. Alright, we need to get past him. These guys are holding us up a little bit now. Whoa, okay, come on. This dirty air is shafting me. I just can't get... I'm still nervous to get the power down out of these corners. Ah, that's another warning. Come on. We're gonna get swamped here. Ah.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Yeah, tyres are starting to overheat. This is the right move to go for the 2-stop. Jesus Christ.
Copy that. Hards next time we box. Pitting this lap then.
We're
Come
boxing
into
this
the
lap.
pits at the end of this lap.
I need to get off these tyres. Christ alive, man. Doohan took a set of softs as far as we managed the mediums, mate. That is how cooked we are on this track.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting. All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
All right. We're going to make this work for us now. And we are now plumb last. I need to catch up to him because this is not going our way. Not even a little bit. And we're officially underfueled as well. So the race planner lied to us.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 1.7 seconds. Okay, Juan Manuel's coming in for his stop now.
Like, if anything, we're losing time to our competitors, all things considered.
Okay, Pepe Marti is in the pits.
Fuck me, every goddamn lap. I'm not even braking particularly harshly, man. It's just snapping me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Again, another lockup. Right, you know what, one sec. We're moving the brake bias back. It's going to write the rears off more, but I need it. P11 at the minute, but remember, we have to stop again. Yeah, we can't really keep up with Albon at this point. I need a safety car or something. We are running low on fuel as well. We're nearly half a lap down. We're only halfway through the race. Remember, we started a lap up.
Teammate by 12.8 seconds.
That's nothing. If I can stay with Stroll this lap, then potentially I can use DRS to my advantage. Let him pull me along and I can just burn less over the course of a lap. We are lifting and coasting so much as well to try and save fuel here. Alright, we got fortunate there, but I'm having to burn more fuel to try and get back with Stroll. Come on, please give me DRS. Yes!
We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum.
Alright, nice. We get past Doohan again. Helped out a little bit there by Stroll. I need a safety car more than anything here. It's the only thing that's going to help me. Alright, we're starting to lock the rears up, so let's focus on not dying.
12 laps of fuel remaining.
We're nearly a lap down on fuel, boys. This is over. The leaders aren't gaining as much as I'd hoped they were either. I don't think they're gonna lap us. I need to either be a lap behind, or I need a safety car. Only one of those two things is gonna save our race now. I'm lifting and coasting as much as I can, and I'm still losing fuel. There's not going to be any safety cars, I can tell you that now. We're goal hanging for something that's just not going to come. I need to, like, park the bus now. Just hope that the leaders catch up enough to lap us. Either that or, again, I need a safety car. To be fair, a safety car would answer all my prayers right now. We are parking the bus hard. I mean, we're pulling off some ballsy defensive moves.
You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
Tyre wear's the least of my concern right now, Mark. What the fuck was that, please? Just steered into me. Right, that's the leader coming through that section there. Alright, we can see the position, I guess. Honestly, very ballsy. Not necessarily my cleanest overtake, but I'm taking it.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Yeah, get out of the way. Come on, come on, do the thing. Oh, now Aiden Jackson retires.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
That's fine, because we're about to go on the final lap. Oh, oh, oh no! That's a race leader! No! We needed him in front of us. Come on!
Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
No overtaking, AI.
Green flag.
Alright. We really got to park the bus. We're gonna run out of fuel any second. Come on, come on. That's the race leader right there. That's the race leader.
Blue flag.
Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Charles Leclerc's going to win his first, well, he's going to retain the title. Charles Leclerc wins, that's it. Championship's over. Yeah, we've got to make this final corner work for us. We're in low fuel mode, man. No, you absolute come on.
Yeah, we talk later, man.
That is insane. The battery meant absolutely nothing there. Honestly,
Well, it's
that
certainly
was
been an
awful.
incredible year for Formula One, and our drivers have all pushed themselves this season, making it one of the most compelling years of racing in history. There can only be one champion, however, and here they are now, our new Formula One World Drivers' Champion.
Fair play to
And
Charles.
Leclerc to the line, to the checkered flag. It's King Charles today. He wins.
Yeah, fair play to Charles, winning the title.
And
One
that's
race
two
left to
wins in a
go.
row now. It's the start of potentially something special, but they can't get ahead of themselves just yet. It's a long way to go.
I'm fairly certain he won the title last season anyway, but he's won the title this season with a race left over to go, so fair play to him. But yeah, that was just an awful race for us.
Well, it's been a long wait for many of our
So
drivers,
bad.
but the wait is always worth it. Bring them out to the awaiting crowd. It's time for our podium celebrations. And that is a fabulous win and the top step of the podium for Charles Leclerc.
We just weren't able to push. We weren't able to push because the fuel was such an issue. We got the fuel completely wrong. Again, well, at the start we thought it was, well, in the practice it told us it was 47.3. 47.3 kilos of fuel. We got confused and put 43.7, so I had to try and save almost 4 kilos of fuel, almost a tenth of what we had in the tank. Well, there you go, guys. Those upgrades didn't really... Well, I say those upgrades didn't make a difference. They did. I think if we didn't have didn't have them on the car, we wouldn't have even made it to the end. Yeah, massive miscalculation on my part. Maybe wearing the dunce cap for a while, I think, from that one. But that's the end of the episode, guys. Do leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Did I get anything else wrong? Were there some questionable moves? I'm sure there probably were. But yeah, do leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, as always. Do check out the rest of the series. But for now, guys, thank you very much for watching. And as always, I will catch you on the next one. Goodbye.